Listen, please, anywhere you're watching me from, do not ignore this video. It may help you or someone close to you. Please, if you come across this video, like, comment, and share to help save others. Are you facing rejection in life? Are you facing hatred? Are you facing rising and falling? Are you facing all kinds of bad luck? Do friends hate you? Do your colleagues hate you? Are you the kind of person that whenever you set up a business, you will not account for that business? Have you made money before, but you never accounted for it? Is your things always missing whenever you keep it? Are you married but you never for a day find peace in your marriage? Is there something that is always beating a drum for you, singing a divorce song to you, asking you to divorce your wife? Or are you a married woman but you never for a day find peace in your marriage and something keep beating a drum for you, asking you to go back to your father's house? Let me ask you this. Is there anything that you kept in your father's house that you're going to take? My dear, you are not going anywhere. That very thing that is beating a drum for you is not a good thing. Stand and fight it. But what could be that very thing that I have to stand and fight in order to put my home in order and make myself a better person in life and make progress? Let me answer your question with questions. Are you from a family? Check your maternal home and your paternal home. Yes, check very well. Yes, both your maternal home and your paternal home. Was there once a native doctor or spiritualist or pastors or ezenwoke, ezenwine, herbalist, spiritualist? Check very well within your family lineage, both maternal and your paternal home. If there has once been any, then check yourself very well. Do you sometimes see yourself flying in your dreams? Do you sometimes see yourself writing exam in your primary school and in your secondary school that you don't even get to finish? Even when you copy, you won't even write anything. Check very well. Do you sometimes see those dreams? Only if you can remember your dreams. Seeing yourself flying in the dream is not witchcraft. Witches do not have the power to fly in the spiritual realm. Yes, they do not have the power to fly in the spiritual realm. It simply means that you are a chosen one. Yes, you are a very powerful person, chosen to help the generation, to save lives. If you do sometimes see yourself in the dream flying, it doesn't mean witchcraft. You are not a witch. It simply means that you are a chosen one. And if you do sometimes see yourself writing exams in your primary school or in your secondary school that you don't get to finish, it simply means, at times in the higher institution, it simply means that you are a chosen one. And that very school means a spiritual school. It simply means you should go and learn about your spiritual work, that the time has come. Do you sometimes see yourself roaming around bushes or inside bushes or forest? It simply means the spirit of Arobinago, the goddess of herb. Those bushes signifies leaves that saves life. Things created to save life. And if you pay attention very well, you can be shown things that you can use to save life. At times you can see yourself in those bush or forest with python. That python is a goddess of herb, guiding you to the roots or leaves that saves lives. It doesn't mean that you are lost. It means a spirit is showing things you can use to save lives. And do you sometimes see yourself around water or on water or in water playing or on top of boats that float on water? It simply means you have connection with water and you're from water. You have been gifted by the water spirit to save life. And this very set of people cannot live and survive without spiritual sacrifices. They find it difficult to stay in marriage if they are not doing the necessary things. They find it difficult to cope in life no matter how they try. They are most times the breadwinner of the family, but no matter how they try, they end up falling down till they find out whom they are. This very set of people, if you see them, you will think they are rich. But if you check them very well, they hardly eat 2 square meals a day. This very set of people, due to their stubbornness, have lost their husbands and their wives. Due to their stubbornness, they have lost their businesses, their jobs, and many of them have returned to the village doing nothing, thinking that their uncles, their aunties, or even their parents have caged them, or someone have used their destiny, because that is what many of them are being told whenever they visit anywhere they want to find out or know what is wrong with them. They will be told that they have been used or someone cursed them. Let me tell you, no one cursed you. Because of your stubbornness, That is why you are suffering. The more people you are supposed to save are out there suffering, your own will multiply. So I advise you to find out exactly who you are and your mission on earth. This very set of people, if others are doing business and making it, once they put their own hand, that very business will crash. This set of people see themselves fucking rich in their dream, but in real life, they cannot even afford a square meal a day, not to talk of 3. Many of them are there in abroad without hope of returning. Many are in prison. Many have died. Many are mad on the streets. This is not something that one can joke with. This set of people, if you fail to do the necessary thing for them, it can bring a man down. Likewise, the man. And this thing normally happens once they get married. Once you step into marriage, that very person will start facing a very big problem, from one problem to the other on daily basis. And you will think it's the wife you married without knowing that you are your own problem. You have a spiritual wife that you failed to settle. You have Uke spirit, your age mate in the spiritual realm that you failed to settle. And you think that you just brought yourself into this world. Let me tell you, there are spirits that sent you here on earth. You are here on earth for a mission. And there are spirits that are attached to you to help you in life. So as a mother or a father, try to at least teach your children some things that they need to know so that they will not get lost in the near future. Or as they grow, make sure you teach them things they need to know, because anyone that exists here on earth is being attached with one spirit or the other to help that very person to achieve that very person's mission here on earth before the person die. But the more you live at this very set of people that have spiritual calling to serve and save lives, the more you fail to help and save life, the more your own problem will multiply. Many of them are there in overseas without a hope of returning, thinking that many people are bewitching them. Nobody is bewitching them. They are their own problem. And everything is being shown to them in their dreams. But they fail to understand or tell others to be able to narrate or tell them about their dreams. Some people will see python roaming around them. You never know that python is an oracle. Python is a goddess, a river goddess. It's an oracle, it's a very powerful spirit. And if you're someone whom python visits in your dream, please and please go for alpha consultation. If you're someone who do not understand things that are going on in your life, please, as a matter of urgency, go for alpha consultation. If you always see yourself in the village, in your dream, when you are far from home, please go for consultation. There are spirits calling you in the village. And if you fail to answer those spirits, they will bring you down without looking back. They will even allow you till you borrow and sort out your spiritual problem. You will never see light again in your life. In doing alpha reading, it's not a must. You must be there with your name, your full name, and where you're from. That reading can be done, and the result will be relayed to you. And you will know the next thing to do. It's very, very important on anyone, because everyone that exists here on earth is being attached with one spirit or the other. This very set of people has active spirits, and whomever that hurts them receive instant punishment. Yes, whomever that hurts them receive instant punishment. Most of them are out there doing many jobs that cannot afford one square meal a day for them. Suffering, reason is that they fail to accept whom they are and do the things that they were sent here on earth to do. That is why they are suffering. But once they found out whom they are and why they are here on earth, everything will start working out for them, even when they did not ask for it. And this set of people, like I said before, cannot live or survive without spiritual sacrifices. They cannot live or survive without spiritual sacrifices. All their personal spirits are very active. The ancestors are very active on them. Their spiritual wives and spiritual husbands are very active on their side. Their Uke spirits are very active. All the water spirits are always with them. Waters are always fighting battles for them, even when they have not done water work. But they are suffering. Reason is that those that we are supposed to save are out there suffering. That is why. So any pastor who is not doing these spiritual sacrifices face lots of troubles, lots of problems in their homes. That is why if you go to some pastors, they may give you solution, pray for you, solve your own problem, but they cannot solve their own problem. Yes, Ask your close friend that is a pastor. They will relate this to you. They cannot solve their own problem. The reason is that they are not doing spiritual sacrifices. And their personal spirit require those things to keep their own home in order. So please and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, for there is where you always see all my videos. And when you subscribe, don't forget to turn on the notification button so that whenever I post a good material like this, you'll be notified. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and follow me on Instagram so that you can always DM me for questions and answers will be provided to you.